In this lesson, we're going to learn an alternate version of the high elbow front strike. So when you get into the one-step sparring techniques and later on when you get into board breaking, we don't do elbow front strike as this, with making the target or grabbing the opponent and pulling them into the strike. This version of the elbow front strike we don't use for board breaking, and if you happen to be out of reach of your opponent where you're too far to grab, or even if you just don't want to do the grab, there's an alternate way to do high elbow front strike, and that is we grab the hand that is back, we grab that fist, and then we come forward and we strike like this. So it's the difference between doing this, making the target and striking, versus grabbing our fist and then pulling through. Whether you do it regular or whether you do reverse. Either one is possible, regular or reverse. But we grab just here underneath. You can grab in front or you can grab under. I prefer now doing it like this for maximum power. You grab, and as you come forward, this arm twists, and this arm here is helping add power to the strike. So you're taking this arm and pulling through. So this elbow is pushing this way, and this arm is pulling to add power. So which one is more powerful? Is it more powerful to grab and then strike, or is it more powerful to go this way? I think they're both about the same, but there are situations where you might be too far away and you can't get the grab, so you have to go this way and strike with the elbow instead of this way. So you're going to see this cropping up in the one-step sparring techniques, and then, like I said, later on when we do board breaking, this version of the elbow front strike is what you're going to be using to break boards, because we can't have the other hand getting in the way. So practicing a few of those by count. 1, 2, 3, turn around. 1, 2, 3, turn around. And looking at that from the side, again, from here, hand starts in the same position. This hand, the actual striking hand, or striking arm, starts in the same position. The only difference is now, instead of out here, we're down here with this hand and bringing it across. So instead of making that target, now from here, up, bring it across, and use this hand to pull it through. Okay, so again, like I said, this hand underneath, coming up this way and pulling through. And you notice, if you do it this way, if you try to grab and pull through, you can see that you're exposed over here. Your elbow is elevated. So that's why I prefer come underneath like this, pull through, and that keeps this elbow here nice and tight. So you're protected. Side ribs are protected when you come across and strike. And this gives you tremendous strength here to add as much power to it as you possibly can. So that is the alternate version of the high elbow front strike.